Hey everyone. So this week we were greeted with the stunning disclosure of South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem killing the family dog and then killing her pet goat and throwing them in a gravel pit. Now obviously this is highly dismaying, but I think I've managed to find a silver lining in this cloud, and I'd like to share that today. For years now, I've been watching the slow death, the slow attrition of any sign of ethics or morality among the MAGA crowd. There is virtually nothing that a MAGA politician can do that won't be defended, deflected, or excused by his supporters. This combination of gaslighting, self-delusion, and blind loyalty is in fact a stink bomb thrown into a democracy. For example, Trump absconds from the White House with classified documents, and his supporters say, "That's okay, we don't mind this willful, premeditated breach of our national security. Maybe he telepathically declassified them before he took them. Well, he still couldn't take them. We don't care." Trump asks his underlings to destroy documents, to hide documents, to load documents into rooms where the FBI can't find them. No moral condemnation at all from the right wing. With respect to January 6th, Trump recruited his supporters to come to Washington, D.C. Then he goaded them into an assault on the Capitol, and then stood by and watched on his television while they laid waste to the Capitol. When the riot was winding down, he referred to them as special people, called it a beautiful day, and said they were great patriots. Was there any later outrage from the right wing? Yes, there was, but it lasted about 3 days. One looks in vain for any sign of moral awareness from the MAGA right these days. Take the hush money trial that's going on right now. People say to me, "Oh, Jeff, it's not illegal to pay out hush money. Don't you know that it's not illegal to practice catch and kill journalism?" Yes, it's very illegal to do both of those things if you're secretly doing it in collaboration with a political candidate. People say this is just a campaign finance violation. In fact, it's the mother of all campaign finance violations, and should more properly be called campaign fraud. So after looking at all these instances of Trump misbehavior, I had given up all hope of there being any morality left in the MAGA right wing. And then along comes Kristi Noem. Kristi Noem finally found a behavior so debased, so toxic, so abhorrent, that it even triggered a genuine, sincere, moral response from the right wing. Even some of them were outraged, saying, "Really? The family dog wasn't learning to hunt quickly enough? So you decided to kill the family dog and throw it in a gravel pit? The family goat was acting too rambunctious, so you decided to kill it too?" And the cherry on top here, the most extraordinary thing about the Kristi Noem revelation is that she was bragging about this. She put this in her book to show us, I have the right stuff for high office. I'm the person that can make tough, difficult decisions that can move our country forward. She actually thought that killing the family dog and goat would put her in a good light and show her to be the kind of tough executive that Donald Trump is looking for. And she did it because she and I shared the same viewpoint, that there was no bottom to MAGA morality, and that she would be praised for her disclosures. Well, happily, she turned out to be wrong. I mean, there are lots of things you can do as a MAGA politician and still gain support. You can bash NATO and Ukraine, or praise Vladimir Putin. You can trash Social Security and Medicare as socialist programs. You can make it as difficult as possible to cast a ballot. You can separate migrant kids from their parents at the border. You can refer to the January 6th rioters as political prisoners and hostages. And you can force a 12-year-old incest victim to carry a pregnancy to term and still expect to gain some political support. But now Kristi Noem has established a bright line. What you can't do is shoot your dog, shoot your goat, and throw them in a gravel pit. Now, admittedly, this is only evidence of the tiniest hint of morality, but I'm going to take it as a starting point. Maybe Donald Trump really couldn't shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and get away with it. Maybe something is really happening. After all, from small acorns can arise large oak trees. So in this moment of great moral decline in the Republican Party, Kristi Noem, I'm hoping that you've managed to trigger an ethical renewal within the GOP, one that has nowhere to go but up, and hopefully will go up. I'm Jeff Rowan. Thanks for watching.